We're going to start off in downward dog. You can stretch your calf muscles by bending your knees, or extend the stretch by lowering your head. Now we're lifting one leg up and through into pigeon. Feel that stretch in your hip for a moment and then rotate onto the side of the hip, and we're going to face forward and lean forward one more time to extend that stretch. Now we are lifting up off that knee and stretching our arm over our head to open the rib cage. And finally, up to plank, lift that leg up one more time, and then we're slowly rocking our hips into a slow push-up. Back up into cobra. Back into downward dog, and we will repeat on the other side. Leg up and through into pigeon. Stretching that hip. Now to the side. Get a forward stretch in those hips. Up onto the knee and arm over. Coming back through. Lifted leg into downward dog. Slow push up. Hold that plank and up into cobra. We're going to come into downward dog once again and transition into some warriors. You could lift your leg to begin if this feels good, but we're really going to step through into a lunge and bring our arms up. Want to keep them straight, and then rotate our hips to warrior two. Then drop on bended elbow down to the knee, and for a further stretch down to the ground, and we'll return to a plank and back up into cobra. This is truly one of the best ab stretches, and you can feel the sun on your face. All right, we're going to repeat on the other side. So I am in downward dog, kicking that leg up, returning to a forward lunge, also known as warrior one. Here is warrior two. And here's two different variations. You can lean on that leg, or you can bring your arm all the way to the ground. We're rotating back, pivoting in that hip socket so that we can step back from the lunge into a plank and up into cobra. Downward dog once more. And we're going to climb our feet up to a standing position. You don't want to come up too quickly. You may get a head rush. So we're going to just stretch those calves first. Now I'm separating the legs here so that I can rotate the torso, grab each ankle, little twist of the spine, and then using the weight of my head to pull through my legs. Now I do a sun salutation up slowly and stretch the arms side to side. Now you can interlock the fingers and allow the weight of the arms to fall over your head. Don't push further than your joints can go. That ball and socket shoulder joint there. And now we're going to do some tree poses. So I just faced you here, but you do not want to put your foot on your knee. So whatever you can do, maybe just toes off the ground, against the calf, against the thigh. But we're just balancing and breathing. And then into dancer, where I just grab my ankle and lean forward. You want the weight of leaning forward to guide you. You do not want to pull your hip back. Breathe through it, find your balance, find a focal point. You can see here I'm grabbing my ankle, but I'm leaning forward first. I'm not pulling with my arm on my leg. As a dual practitioner, I like to combine my stretches, so we're going from traditional yoga to dance. So here we are in a straddle split. Please do not push past what your hips can do. We're leaning forward, stretching those fingertips, trying to touch our nose to our knee, and then extend the arm around the torso as to open the rib cage. We shake out the legs and stretch them forward. Do a point and flex with the toes. See how far your arms can reach out. And then bring the heels together for butterfly pose. You may notice that one hip is tighter than the other. Lean into it. Do not push your hip joints further than they will go. We'll move forward into some torso twists. And now stretching the arm across the chest. When stretching out the neck, do not pull on it with the hand. Simply rest the weight of the arm on top of the head.